Can I ask you something honest? How much of your day do you spend trying to manage other people? Maybe it is your partner, your kids, your coworker, a friend who never texted back. You are thinking about what they said, what they meant, what they are going to do next, how you can make sure things go the way they are supposed to go. At the end of the day, you are exhausted and nothing really changed. I know that feeling. I lived it for many years. So today I want to share something with you that completely shifted how I move through my life. It is one of the core tools inside the Mind Body Works method. And I call it the truth about control. Are you ready? The truth about control. This is a guide, and I want you to look at it for a second. Right in the middle, you see one word. It's like a circle, as I call it, sunshine. That is you. And around it, there are two categories. Everything on the other side is other people, their action, their words, their outcome situation that is outside of your control. And the other side, what you think, what you feel, and how to respond. The thought that creates feeling, the feeling creates action, and the action creates result, and our result creates our reality. Here's what I've learned after years of doing this work. We know it in our head, but we don't live it in our body. Personal story, I came to US with no English, no money, no confidence. If I could keep everyone happy, then maybe things could be okay. And for a long time, I thought that was just who I was. I was young, I got so much energy, and I put up with so much. Trying to control the one thing I was never going to be able to control is other people. And every time something didn't go the way I planned, every time someone didn't react the way I hoped, I felt I failed. Does that sound familiar? That's not failure. That's a pattern, and the pattern can be changed. How thoughts create your reality. Again, thoughts create feelings. Feelings create action, and action creates result, and our result create our reality. Right? Even the reality is not happy, not okay. We create it with our thoughts. So this is what I teach to my clients. 4 simple steps. Always starts with you. Then step 1, slow down. Pause and drop the autopilot. Even for 3 seconds is enough. 3 seconds that you can pause, breathe, create space to choose. Ask one question. What is my intention right now at this step? Step 4, choose your response. Does this move me closer to my bigger picture? Because if it doesn't, if what you are about to do or say is just a reaction to something outside of yourself, then you are letting the outside world drive your life. And you are too powerful for that. The woman I work with, the ones who make the biggest shifts, they are not the ones who finally got everyone around them to behave. They are the ones who decided to stop waiting for that to happen. They turned their attention back to themselves. They started asking better questions. They started choosing their responses. This is a simple map for you, and practice it. Out of 10 reaction, if you do 3 response, you win. I promise you, it'll be your second nature. Or pause, breathe, and ask a question. What is my intention? Does it matter? With love, you respond. If you want to say no, or if you want to say I'm sorry, or if you want to say I love you, but I can't. I love you, not now. As simple as that. And imagine that. You create a space and you create connection. Not only that, you trust yourself. And it's the most beautiful and one of the biggest pillars in our relationship. Not only with ourselves, with others. Thank you for being here.